Stop arresting, harassing, and abducting PDP chieftains in Edo State. Now-Ighodalo exposes APC and the police. Wow, so what is happening? Who and who are being arrested, or who and who are being harassed by APC and the police in the state? We need to know. Let's quickly dive into the details and hear from Now-Ighodalo. The candidate of the People Democratic Party APC in the upcoming gubernatorial election in Edo State, Now-Ighodalo, has revealed a plot by the opposition of Progressive Congress and the Nigerian Police Force to harass and arrest more chieftains of the PDP. So in a statement to Nigerian News on Sunday, the Director General of the Ogie Campaign Management Council, Matthew A. Idoriyekewe said some policemen suspected to be from the intelligence response team in Abuja have abducted PDP chieftains on the order of the APC. So according to ASWE's campaign organization, these policemen are said to be deployed by DC Sanusi Mohammed of the IRT Force headquarters. So he disclosed that arrested PDP chieftains include Amos Storm and Honorable Kingsley Osaon, the councillor representing Ward 10 in Esan North East local government area, along with several others whose whereabouts are currently unknown. So why? So Idori Yekewe claimed that APC is attempting to weaponize the police against the people because they know they have a defective and unmarketable candidate and cannot win under any circumstance in a free, fair, and credible election. So he, however, assured the people of Edo State would vote for Ighodalo, come September, and will stay to defend their vote, adding that no amount of threat, intimidation, and harassment will stop the people or hinder the defeat that awaits the APC. So the statement reads in full: it has become imperative to highlight the disturbing pattern of harassment, unlawful arrest, and the kidnap of chieftains of the Edo State chapter of the People Democratic Party across the 3 senatorial districts of the state by some policemen suspected to be from the intelligence response team in Abuja, who are believed to have been paid huge sum of money by the All Progressive Congress APC. Can you imagine? So these police officers, allegedly led by one CSP Ibrahim Angbasa, have been operating outside the scope of their jobs, carrying AK-47 rifles and other dangerous weapons and moving around the state in Hummer buses and Hilux vans to harass and abduct our party chieftains across the state. These policemen are said to be deployed by one DC Sanusi Mohammed of the IRT Force headquarters in Abuja. Another police officer, DC Patrick Ejedawe from Uromi, Edo Central, popularly called Citadel, is also said to be in active connivance with these unauthorized police officers to carry out this dastardly act in the state. So these policemen have, since the onset of their sinister operations, arrested some of our party members, including Mr. Amos Storm and Honorable Kingsley Osaon, the councillor representing Ward 10 in Esan North East local government area, along with several others whose whereabouts are currently unknown. We are also aware that they have compiled a list of prominent PDP chieftains from across the state 3 senatorial district and even procured fake court warrants of arrest with names of PDP members whom they plan to abduct to weaken the PDP ahead of forthcoming gubernatorial elections scheduled for September 21, 2024. So among the names believed to be on this list include Chief Odion Olaye, Chief Francis Inegbeneki, Chief B. Olukoga, Mr. Festus Osaibobo, Dr. Kelly Inedegbo, Chairman of Esan Northeast Okay, so all of these are in the list of APs of list of the police trying to arrest in Edo State. So Dr. Kelly in Nedegbo, chairman of Esan Northeast Local Government Area, among others, whose identities have yet to be confirmed. It is rather unfortunate that while the PDP is diligently working, moving from ward to ward and local government to local government, actively campaigning across various platforms, articulating their programs and initiatives for the people of Edo State, the APC is attempting to weaponize the police against the people because they know they have a defective and unmarketable candidate and cannot win under any circumstance in a free, fair, and credible elections. Their only strategy is to use what they term federal might to harass and intimidate opposition parties into submission in their quest to secure electoral victory through subterfuge. That will not work. The police officers who are being compromised to do the wishes of the APC must remember that they are funded by taxpayers' money and must not allow themselves to be used by the APC against the people in pursuit of their selfish political gains. The Nigerian police is for all Nigerians and not for some powerful members of the ruling party at the federal government. So at the rally held in one of the senatorial districts, the former deputy governor, Honorable Philip Shaibu, was boasting and issuing threats to the PDP, daring them to come out that day if they have two heads. Can you imagine? He even boasted that only one act from him has sent the PDP hiding, and further said there are seen 2 to 5 loading. Can you imagine? So this has given credence to our shout that what the APC sponsored and committed at the airport and on Airport Road in Benin on 18th July 2024, the day he came to try to violently take over office, was scripted from Abuja with the APC gubernatorial candidate. This is bad, though. So it is pertinent to note that the days in which political parties win election by wanton intimidation are far gone, and although people are going to stand firm in resistance to any form of harassment and intimidation by any group or persons, no matter how highly they may be placed. We also want to categorically state that the Nigerian police force is not on the ballot for the September 21 governorship election in Edo State, as it now appears to us that we are now contesting against the APC and the Nigerian police. So it is therefore important that they, in the interest of peace and security in the state and country, read the mood of the nation and conduct themselves professionally as we approach the elections and ensure that they maintain law and order, which is their constitutional responsibility. We believe that this devious resort to harassment and intimidation is a recipe for anarchy, and we are therefore calling on the Inspector General of Police, AIG Zone 5, the Edo State Commissioner of Police, and other security agencies to step in and stop this harassment and intimidation by these suspected band of APC police operatives believed to be on illegal duty to prevent a descent to anarchy in the state, of course. We also call on civil society organizations, other stakeholders, and the international community to turn their attention to Edo State and take note of this rather than disturbing pattern of harassment and intimidation by the police as sponsored by the APC in the build-up to the Edo State governorship election slated for September 21. Efforts must be intensified to monitor activities leading up to the elections to ensure that government institutions, especially the police, do not undermine the wishes of the people at the polls. As a responsible party and campaign organization, we shall continue to abide by the rules of engagement as spelled out in the Constitution and the Electoral Act. We will continue to market our candidates to the Edo people and resist every form of harassment and intimidation by any institution or agency of government. This is bad, though. if this is what APC has turned to. One thing is sure, come September 21, Edo people will come out en masse to show their resolve to remain under the umbrella of the PDP in the state by casting their votes for the party's candidate, Dr. Now-Ighodalo, and will stay to defend their vote. And no amount of threat, intimidation, and harassment will stop the people or hinder the defeat that awaits the APC at the polls. This is serious. I'm telling you. So this is what APC has turned to, and this is what Ighodalo is saying from the Edo State. So APC, and no wonder Pueblo is not campaigning. He's just going from APC workshop to another APC workshop. Now they have seen that their product or their candidate in APC is not marketable, so they want to use intimidation and rigging to do it. And no wonder Pueblo is very, very confident that he will win the election because APC is already working out ways to rig the election for him. I think this is good that this publication has come out, let the whole people of Edo State know what to do. I trust Edo anyway. Edo is not a state, it's not any house state. I'm sure they will do something around this to ensure that whatever APC has planned to do using the police will not work.